An email list can be really helpful. When you have a list, you can continually sell to them, bring them back to your website, market products efficiently. But the real problem isn't that you don't know that an email list is valuable, because everyone knows that the money is in the list, and they're talking about an email list. The real question is, how do you build one? Hey everyone, I'm Neil Patel, and today I'm going to teach you how to build an email list fast and for free. My secrets to reaching over 270,000 active email subscribers. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to this channel. That way, as I release more content like this, you'll get notified. And if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification. The first tip I have for you to collect the email, give away a self-discovery or assessment. So what I mean by this is you can do audit tools. So let's say you have an accounting site, someone can do an audit tool. Or if you have a health site, someone can do an audit on their weight and where they should be. You can even do calculators. Like if you're in the mortgage industry, there's mortgage calculators. If you don't know how to build them, you can end up using CodeCanyon. CodeCanyon is a site where you can buy these calculators, pop them on your site for a few dollars. And as people are putting in their information, you can collect their email address to show them the results. My favorite type of assessment is quizzes. I ask them all these questions about their strengths, their weaknesses, their capabilities, and then I give them an assessment throughout their journey. You can use tools like Lead Quizzes to create quizzes, and it'll capture emails. An example of one is neilpatel.com/quiz. If you go to neilpatel.com/quiz, you'll see an example of what my quiz looks like. I collect a ton of emails from this, and you can just copy my format and even design, I wouldn't mind, and use that to collect emails as well. The next thing that you can do that I've done over the years to collect a lot of emails is run evergreen webinars. People love webinars. They want to interact with you. So you can use tools like Webinar Jam to interact with people and make it evergreen. Evergreen means you record a webinar once and you can keep displaying it as a replay, but it also seems like a live version even though it's a replay. It's super actionable. People love it. They're engaging with you for 20, 30 minutes. And because they're engaging that long, they're much more likely to buy. The third thing that you can do is exit intent pop-ups. So you can do this through HelloBar. So that way when someone's about to leave your site, ask them a yes or no question and then collect their email information, such as, do you want to increase your traffic? If you click yes, I'll capture your email address. If you click no, I'll say, congratulations, thanks for having massive traffic. Now put in your email address if you want to double your conversion rates, right? Because you said no, you must say no if that means you already have a ton of traffic. Exit pop-ups is one of the best ways. Keep this in mind. If someone's gonna leave your website, what harm do you have just asking for the email? And with HelloBar, you can do it cookie-based. So if someone leaves your website, they see the exit pop-up, whether they put in their email or they don't, the next time they come back to your site and they leave, it won't bother them for the email address. Because the last thing you wanna do is keep bombarding people. It's very user-friendly and also works on mobile devices. The next tip I have for you, in-text lead magnets. So have you heard of content upgrades? Someone's reading an article on the 12 ways to double your SEO traffic. I can have a cheat sheet within my text saying, hey, download the cheat sheet, just put in your email and I'll email it off to you. When you do that, you'll get a ton of emails. It's one of the best strategies that I've ever used. A lot of people don't do it. It requires a little bit of work because you have to create a cheat sheet or a PDF, but that's why it works so well because most people aren't willing to put in the effort. And of course, you don't want to overdo it. If you overdo it and you have too many pop-ups, too many triggers, too many opt-ins, people are going to get irritated. Have a few of them, 2 or 3 max, and that's it. I've seen some sites where it's like NASCAR. They have like 13, 14 of them, even 5 starts becoming too much. I would try to limit it around 3, and that's it. And try to use similar technologies like HelloBar does a lot of this. So if it shows someone 1, it won't show them the other 2 because the last thing you want to do is continually bombard people. So if you follow all these tips, and you go through this, you'll start getting more love when it comes from email. And once you collect the email, what I want you to do is make sure you communicate with your audience at least once a week. I want you to scrub your list at least once a month, because if you keep sending emails to people who are not opening them, you're not going to see your emails get in the inbox. Instead, they'll go into the spam box. And the other thing I want you to do is to sell to your audience at least once a month. There's no point in having a list if you're not generating income from it. If you need help with your email marketing or just digital marketing in general, check out my ad agency, Neil Patel Digital. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, tell other people about it, subscribe to the channel. If you just have a question on how to get started or you're confused about something, leave a comment and I'll answer it.